Everyone has secrets, dark thoughts, embarrassing mistakes, and lies. You think they are locked away in your mind forever. You think you are in total control of your body. But then, someone asks the wrong question, and your body violently betrays you. You start to blush. You can't stop it. You can't hide it. Charles Darwin, the father of evolution, called blushing the most peculiar and most human of all expressions. Why did it confuse him so much? Because it violates the #1 rule of biology. In the animal kingdom, showing your weakness gets you killed. Animals are masters of deception. Monkeys will hide stolen food and act completely innocent. If they get caught, their face doesn't turn glowing red. An injured predator will hide its pain, so rivals don't attack. Concealment is survival. But humans, we are the only animals on Earth that blush. Our own biology intentionally alerts our enemies when we feel guilty. This is an involuntary physiological glitch. When you get embarrassed, a part of your brain called the amygdala panics. It thinks you are in physical danger. It triggers the sympathetic nervous system, dumping a massive amount of adrenaline into your blood. Your heart rate spikes, your breathing gets faster, and the blood vessels in your face forcefully dilate, allowing maximum blood flow to rush straight to your cheeks, turning your face into a glowing red billboard of guilt. The weirdest part? You cannot stop it by thinking about it. In fact, trying not to blush only makes you blush harder. So why did evolution build this lie detector into our faces? Evolution usually removes things that cause self-sabotage. To understand this, we have to travel back in time, to the era of the early hunter-gatherers. Humans survived in very small tribes. In these tribes, currency wasn't money, it was trust. You needed to trust the man next to you to hunt. You needed to trust him while you slept. If someone was a liar, a thief, or a cheater, they were a literal threat to the survival of the entire group. The punishment for betrayal was exile, and exile meant certain death. Now imagine 2 cavemen are accused of stealing food. Caveman A is a sociopath. He lies perfectly. His face is calm. He feels no guilt. Caveman B made a mistake. He feels guilty. Instantly, his face turns glowing red. The tribe leader evaluates them. The tribe looks at the calm sociopath. They realize this guy can lie without feeling bad. He is a threat. They banish him. He dies. His genes are deleted. Then they look at Caveman B, the blusher. His red face is a biological, involuntary apology. It proves to the tribe, I know the rules. I broke them. I feel terrible. Blushing physically diffuses aggression in other humans. The tribe thinks, we can trust him because he can't hide his emotions. They forgive him. He survives. He reproduces. And the blushing gene spreads through the entire human race. Evolutionary biologists call this the handicap principle. Just like a peacock grows heavy, ridiculous feathers, to prove he is strong enough to survive a handicap, humans evolved blushing to prove they are trustworthy enough to expose their own lies. It was the ultimate social glue. It forced honesty, allowing humans to build massive cooperative societies. But then, society got too complex. Today, you aren't hunting mammoths. You are sitting in a boardroom. You make a tiny mistake on a presentation. Your caveman brain panics. Oh no, the tribe will exile us. We will die in the snow. So it triggers the ancient apology mechanism. You turn bright red. But in the modern world, this doesn't save your life. It just makes things awkward. You blush when you talk to your crush. You blush when you trip in public. You even blush when you remember something stupid you did 5 years ago. The system is completely misfiring. This is a biological mismatch. You have a Stone Age brain trying to navigate the digital age. But here is the ultimate twist. Modern psychological studies show something incredible. When people see someone blush after making a mistake, they unconsciously rate that person as more trustworthy, more likable, and more empathetic. The 100,000-year-old mechanism still works perfectly today. A person who never blushes is a person who never feels shame. And a person who never feels shame is dangerous. So the next time your cheeks catch fire in a meeting, don't hide it. It is the ultimate proof that you are human. It is your ancient biology confirming that you have a conscience. The human body is not a perfectly designed machine. It is a messy collection of biological duct tape and evolutionary errors. We walk around thinking we are advanced, but beneath the surface, the caveman is still running the show. If you want to understand why you do the things you do, you have to look into the deep, glitchy code of your past. You have to study the flaws. Welcome to Sapien Errors. Hit that subscribe button.